Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. In the place to be, it's Ellie. How you doing, everybody? It's nice to see you.
Good, Chris?
We're gonna harness the power of soccer today. How do you feel about that? Got one roster, so that's a plus.
Ready to go up?
Am I ready to go up? I'm still hoping that we're gonna get a second roster.
Chris, we can go up now? Yeah, we can go up with the... You wanna let me know how far up? Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I see why you wanted that side. You didn't want to be open by the door.
No, I need to be closer to the field. Chill.
I see. Your life's more valuable than mine.
That's good? Chris, can you check, Hey, Chris.
What? I hope, not him, but I hope somebody is.
Chris, is the cable good? Okay.
Is that a nickel in the corner? Might be a quarter.
Should we go down a bit?
It's your call.
Just because the camera's shaking.
I think it's...
I brought it down a bit because it's shaking.
Hello and welcome. We're at the Kia training ground. It's a gusty afternoon here in Toronto, but looking around, there's nobody heading for indoors. That's because it's time for soccer. Today's match will be the Toronto FC Academy under-17s facing off against the New York Red Bulls Academy. TFC is donning their red kits, while New York will be in their classic blue jerseys. This, of course, is all for the Generation Adidas Cup Fall Regional Qualifiers. And this is day one in the first game for both these teams as they take their place at midfield to shake hands. This will probably be the last time during the match that they'll be this cordial with each other. TFC will look to build on their finish from last year where they qualified for the Generation Adidas Cup and finished second in their group behind the eventual winners, which were the Argentina side. Coin flip at center. Final handshakes, and we're just about set to get underway. As I mentioned, it is quite gusty today, so we'll see how that plays and if it plays a factor in today's match. Be playing two 35-minute halves. It's a bit chilly as well as windy, so these guys will look to get to a quick running start to try and get that lactic acid flowing and warm up. New York will take the first kick. And we are underway. Played forward now for New York. TFC quickly breaks that attack, although New York shoves it way back into the TFC and midfield play right here. TFC plays that one out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Red Bulls. Right at the midfield. Playing in the possession now, it's TFC taking over. Played back. And volleyed all the way through. Finds the head there of a Red Bull defender who casually flips that out of play. TFC plays it in, and it's booted high. Finds a Red Bull foot. Broken up. The Red Bulls now with it, they play it up. TFC turns the play around and out of play for a Red Bulls throw-in. It's a Big Smoke versus Big Apple match here today, a classic, as we're in the wee minutes of this one. Free kick for TFC deep in their zone. Played back, Campbell sends that across. Back now to Campbell, plays it to his keeper. Up the left side now. Red Bulls turn it around at midfield. Playing it up the right before it's tackled out of play by TFC. Red Bulls still coming up the right, broken up once again. Back to midfield for New York. Both teams seem to be feeling each other out in the early stages of this match. And it's played all the way back. New York seems to be content playing it up the right side. Have yet to check the left, and here could be a chance. Crossed over. Could be a strike here. Comes in, and it's headed away in the area. New York still pressing. Long volley in, and that'll head wide of the net and go for a goal kick. And there's a shot, and a good stop there by the TFC keeper. TFC now turned around at midfield to New York. Played up the right again. As I mentioned, that seems to be New York's favorite way to attack, up the right side. It's turned around by TFC, though, as they head up the right of their own. Played along the side, some good footwork there, but the Red Bulls will turn it around and play it up. Headed back in there by TFC. Plays out to midfield, as New York will play that one out. That was Zachary Ryan with the last touch. TFC now out to midfield. Played in deep for the run. Here's a good run. Looking for the cross. Nothing there. Crosses it now. And it's played out of the area by the Red Bulls defender. New York in their own end. Play it in deep to midfield. One good scoring chance so far in the early stages coming from New York, but stopped. Here comes New York again, though. Here's another shot. Gets through and in to the back netting behind the net. Engbers came out for the challenge. Did not give it the New York attacking player an opportunity to get it past him. Well, it did get past him, but not into the net. Back to Engers now. Two chances so far, both coming for New York, as TFC now controls in their own side. Here come the Red Bulls again. Turned aside and played casually back to Brogan Engbers, the TFC keeper. Long ball out. Played up the left side, and slide tackle there by the Red Bulls defender will play that out of bounds. It's thrown back in and sent immediately back out. TFC now with the throw. Coming up the right now, it's TFC playing it All the way back, though, to midfield. New York pressing, putting pressure on, so he'll casually flip that back to Engbers. It's been very active in the play so far, the Toronto keeper. All the way through. And that'll be the first touch of the game for the Red Bulls keeper, Sam Illen, who plays that out. And a set-piece opportunity here for TFC. Off a corner kick, set to take it is Kota Sakurai. TFC sending everyone in front as Sakurai gets set for this set piece. Sakurai sends the ball in, and that will float out of bounds, go for a goal kick.
Shift up, Josh, shift up.
The Red Bulls play it across their own box. And again. Deep into Red Bull territory. But it is the Red Bulls with possession as they play it back. And TFC now with possession. And there's a long strike and a good stop there by Illen. The shot there coming from the TFC attacker Jordan Faria. Both these keepers now turning around, turning aside good strikes. Still 0-0 in this first half. The Red Bulls look to set up an attack now as they are in their own end, meticulously playing the ball around past the midfield line now before it's played out, and a throw in here for the Red Bulls. Still up that right side that they seem to favor. Back to Engbers, who boots that way, one out to midfield. TFC will throw this one in from a good position as they look to get forward. And for the throw-in, it's Dante Morissette. Morissette plays it in along that goal line. It's played out, though. And we'll get another corner, the second of the game for TFC. Sakurai takes his position to throw this one across. Nobody close to him for a short play, so he's definitely going towards the front of the net here. Sends it in, and it's sent back out as New York will clear that out of danger, and giving chase there is the Red Bulls attacker, Zachary Ryan. Plays that out. New York now sends that back up. Turned around at midfield, and here comes TFC. Nice overlap run, but played just out of the reach there of Jordan Faria, and that one will go out of play. Toronto again with possession as they grow more comfortable as this game continues to develop. Played out by the Red Bulls there.
You and Wright can be flat.
The Red Bulls clearing that one out of harm's way. TFC sending it right back in, though. Sakurai battling a pair of sixes there. As Sakurai was battling.
Riley. In more, Riley.
The Red Bulls look to bring it out. Can't get too far as losing possession there, and TFC takes it. And here come the boys in red. They're turned aside here. Could be a chance here for New York. A good pass there. There's a chance, and that one will be offside. Timing is run just a little too early. Was the Red Bulls attacker. Back now to Engbers, who plays that up his left side. Booted back into TFC territory. Taken down is Sakurai, so that will result in a free kick for TFC. Feria stripped by the ball after a good slide tackle. New York now sending it in deep. Could be a chance here, but that one is offside as well. New York's really looking to time their runs here today, just a little bit too quick, as they've been offside twice now in the last few minutes. Back to the keeper, Engbers, who will send that one up to Campbell. Campbell sends it up to nobody, though, as it's booted back out by the Red Bulls. Campbell now with possession. He'll send that one back up the right side. The Red Bulls head over the midfield line before it's sent back out by TFC. And here come the Red Bulls again with numbers. Making the pass, had to send back, and there's a shot, and it's off the woodwork. A good shot there by the Red Bulls attacker, Zachary Ryan, but that one nicked the crossbar and was played over the net. Engbers sends that up. Nobody with him, though, so he'll go back to Engbers. He'll try the other side now. Coming up his right side, it's Campbell with it. Looking for a man, plays that up. TFC under pressure will be taken down, and we'll see a foul there as Sean Hundal was taken down. TFC still with possession. Couple good chances for both sides, the closest being Zachary Ryan's strike that went off the crossbar moments ago. Still 0-0 though. TFC up the right. Looking for the center. They're there now before that one is cleared out of bounds.
Come on!
Just kept in there by TFC, but can't maintain possession as New York now will boot that out. Finds a TFC head though, not for long as Ryan Zachary is pressing back to the neutral area. And here comes TFC, just out of the reach there of Jordan Feria. Feria had TFC's best chance in the early moments of this game, but was turned aside by the Red Bulls keeper. High and up as New York will take possession, but with TFC pressing, they'll look to move quickly. And up come the Red Bulls, chipped in, looking for Zachary Ryan. He has it now. Can't play it past Campbell, though. Sent out by TFC. New York, though, keeping it in. Just out of the reach there of the New York attacker, and we'll get another goal kick for Brogan Engbers. Engbers sends it up the left side. Nothing going there as it's sent back to Sakurai in a more central position, sends it to Campbell. Back up to the left now. TFC really stretching the field with the lateral passes, but not able to get up. They will now, though, before they're turned aside by the Red Bulls. Here comes TFC. A nice pass there, and here comes a long shot, and it's stopped. There's a rebound there, it's chipped, and it's in. And we've got the first goal of the game. It's Sean Hundal with it. The keeper for the Red Bulls made the first stop, but Hundal will strike on the rebound to put the TFC side up 1-0.
Goal in the 20th minute by TFC number 9.
It took 20 minutes for the first one in this match. And it's Hundal getting it as TFC gets the lead. New York now, as the pace picks up in this one, as we have our first goal moments ago in the 20th minute. Played deep into TFC territory. Engbers will come out and send that back to midfield.
Protect it. Come on, Josh.
New York. Ryan sends it in. Here's a centering pass, but no open foot there as it's played aside. Feria with it for TFC. Can't get it too far as New York presses. Here comes Feria now. Quick a juke move there, gets him up, takes it with it himself before playing it up the wing. And Evan Peters will commit that foul as TFC will get a chance with a free kick. That was Glenn Munkat who was taken out. And as usual for set pieces for TFC, this will be taken by Sakurai. Sakurai has taken all the set pieces for TFC this afternoon, 2 corners earlier in this half, and he sends this one in, and it's played aside by the Red Bulls keeper.
Yeah, tight, Josh. Tight. Come on, Josh.
The Red Bulls now looking to mount an attack of their own as they send that one up their right wing. Played out of reach, though, for Jean-Paul Marin as that one goes out of play. New York with possession now, pressing for an equalizer. They're down since the 20th minute off a Sean Hundal goal, the only goal of this match so far. Campbell's taken down by Zach Ryan. And we'll see a opportunity here for New York on a set piece. They'll really be pressing for the equalizer here. Don't want to go down into the second half. And we've still got time to play here in this first half. Here comes the cross, and it's played, and just wide on the strike there is the Red Bull striker. Brogan Engbers here with the goal kick for TFC. Plays that up his left side. Long ball played in, turned aside by the Red Bulls as they look to play back into the TFC zone. That one's played out and off a TFC player, Marco Mandekic. And out of play again. This time TFC with the throw in as they'll look to move forward. Finds a couple of heads before being played out of bounds. Thrown back in. It's TFC with possession at midfield. Campbell chips it in. Nobody there, though, so the Red Bulls keeper will throw that aside. The Red Bulls in their own end, looking to mount an attack.
Come on, Chris.
And played out by Ferrazero. New York throws it up the side. Played out again by Ferrazero, so New York will get another throw in, this one from a little closer into the TFC end. TFC, a tackle there, and we're going to see a penalty. We're going to see a foul go against TFC and a set piece opportunity here for the Red Bulls. This one a little further out than they would like, but they'll take it as Giuseppe Margatello will take this kick for the Red Bulls. Sends it in. Finds only TFC feet as that one is booted out back to midfield. Played back in, though. Battle in the midfield is won by New York, though Campbell is in his own end, sending it to the keeper Engbers. And Engbers will safely clear that up. Feria there. New York sends it back in. Plays chip back out. Jordan Feria with it. He sends it back down. Back in for Feria, out of his reach as that one is just skied up. Played up now. All the way to the other side. It's the left side. And here comes TFC. Here's a shot and stopped by the Red Bulls keeper. That one was right on him, and he just had to catch it to make that stop. New York comes out with it. Campbell turns it aside for TFC. Hard tackle there by the Red Bulls defender, and we'll see a foul called on that one. As the temperature continues to drop, the intensity continues to pick up here at the Kia training ground. 1-0 for TFC on a goal from Sean Hundle in the 20th minute. Campbell with it for TFC. His pass finds a foe as New York plays it out. Campbell in his own end though recovers. Plays that one up the left side as TFC gives chase. In deep. Here is the TFC attacker. A battle there. And New York will come away with it. And play that one out of play. TFC here with the throw-in. Turned aside by New York, but not for long, as here comes TFC. Feria with it. He's got it. He turns it aside. A long strike there is turned aside by Alvarado, the New York keeper. That ball coming on the ground was easily handled by Carlos Alvarado. TFC has really picked up their intensity in the latter part of this first half, as they're really testing the Red Bulls keeper, Carlos Alvarado. And aside from the one stop that he failed to make on Hundle in the 20th, he's been near perfect. Campbell now is taken down by Ryan. We'll have a free kick here for TFC as Campbell plays it back to Engbers. And we talked about Alvarado being near perfect on one side, while Engbers has been perfect on the TFC side so far. Just over 30 minutes gone in this first half. Engbers has got a little help from his crossbar though, as New York did have an opportunity to graze that crossbar early in the first half. But since that 20th minute marker by Hundle, it's been primarily TFC on the attack. New York looks to change it here as they send that one in deep, turned aside. Here as Omir Fernandez is taken down, and we'll see a yellow card. The ref goes to his book there, and Ferrezo will get the yellow.
In the 32nd minute by TFC, number 2, Ryan. So number 2.
This is a good opportunity here for New York. Good position on this spot kick. Margatello to take it. Margatello sends it in. Finds a TFC head though. It's loses. New York's shot is stopped by a wall of TFC defenders and played all the way back out to midfield. Here comes New York, looking for the cross, and a good stop there by the TFC keeper. That's Brogan Engbers there, coming up strong. He was tested a lot early, but that's the first one in the last 10 minutes that really tested the Toronto keeper, and he looked sharp on that one. Engbers now sends it up. Ryan loses possession, stripped of the ball by TFC as they send that up the run. Ferrazzo with it, he sends that up. Jordan Feria touches it over. Played back, now to Hundal. Back to Feria. Sends that one across. And it falls harmlessly to the foot of a Red Bulls defender as TFC brings it back in now. Played all the way back now to Alvarado, who boots that one up, but it's the Red Bulls defender that sends it to midfield. Feria with it, under a lot of pressure, sends it in. Hundal unable to get a foot on it though, as New York turns it around. Plays it up the middle. Now up the left, it's Zach Ryan. Plays it back. Feria gives chase, but not in time as the Red Bulls play that one quickly back. Booted deep into TFC territory, but headed back out to that midfield. Battle along midfield. TFC comes away with it. We're gonna get a kick here for TFC. After Morissette is fouled. On the wrong side of midfield here for this to be a good scoring attempt, so he just sends that one up. Comes back to him. Sends it along the left, where Hundal has it. Hundal turns, sends it to the center, and looking for a shot here, but that one will end up out of play. Go for a goal kick here for Alvarado, who sends that up. New York sends that one in deep. Campbell is there to send it up the flank. Feria comes back as it's now played up the other side, still in the TFC defensive zone as they play that up their left side. New York plays that one out. We'll have a throw here for the Reds. New York now pressing. Could be a chance here for the Red Bulls, but that cross is aggressively stopped by Brogan Egbers, who tosses that one up now. Egbers has been excellent for TFC in this first half. Showed his aggressive side there as he came out to stop that cross. Egbers really likes to come out deep. TFC now with possession. Hundal here with a strike, and it's turned aside by the Red Bulls keeper. Hundal looking for his second of the match. A great opportunity there, and an equally good shot attempt, but that one is turned aside by the Red Bulls keeper. Hundal has the only goal of the match. That one came way back in the 20th minute. It's the only goal thus far as TFC leads the Red Bulls 1-0. This one sent in and over the Red Bulls net.
Beware, Marco, what's around you?
And that'll do it for this first half. After one half, Toronto leads New York 1-0. It was an excellent strike from Sean Hundal in the 20th minute that has the Reds up by one. Brogan Egbers has been perfect for TFC. We'll take a brief break for halftime and be back shortly for more soccer action here at the Kia Training Ground in a few moments.
How much did we have? How much did they have?
Hello and welcome back to the Kia training ground. We're just about set to get underway with the second half. And it's a first half that sees Toronto up 1-0 over the Red Bulls on a 20th minute strike by Sean Hundal. And it's a first half that the Red Bulls thought they fared better than the score reflects. You heard them as they were leaving the field complaining that they felt it should be 2 or even 3-1 in their advantage, but the reality is a 20th minute goal by Hundal is the only marker, and it is 1-0 for TFC, and they have possession right now. TFC plays it back, sends it up here for Jordan Feria. He's got Hundal in front of him. Feria, though, will just play it back. Play it across now. Hundal plays it across. Here's a chance for TFC, and that one is blocked by the Red Bulls defender, DeAndre Golding. Blocked the TFC shot. TFC will have their third opportunity on a corner this afternoon. Sakurai has taken both of them, and he will take this third one as well. As Sakurai gets set for this kick, and the gusty wind that we talked about in the first half is wreaking havoc as the ball won't stay still for Sakurai. It does now, and he'll boot that one in, and New York will send that one away. Some physical play there by the Red Bulls. Will see the ball go out of play. TFC will just throw this one in for Hundal, who can't hold on to it. Feria with it. Feria sets it up. Hundal wanted to make the run, but if he did, he would have been offside. Had to hold back, so the Red Bulls keeper, Sam Illen, grabs hold of it, sends it up. The Red Bulls now with it, looking to force some offense as they look for an equalizer, down 1-0. With it is New York as they play that back and reset. Up now for a chance, and this one is played. Campbell gives chase as that one is out of play. And we had a corner for TFC early on, and we'll get one here for the Red Bulls this time. Giuseppe Margatello will take it for the Red Bulls. Margatello sends it in. And Engbers comes out to grab it. Engbers being very aggressive in this one. If the ball is in that area, he's going to come out and try and snag it. The Red Bulls with it again, sending it in. Margatello has it, sends it across, and Ryan boots that one high and wide.
Before you receive the ball, let pressure come in.
Engbers now plays it up. Campbell with it. Looks to go forward, takes it himself before passing it up for Hundal. Campbell up now. Feria is stripped of it as the Red Bulls turn play around. He's past Campbell as the Red Bulls look for an opportunity, and there's one that goes just wide of Engber's net. A good opportunity for New York as they press for the equalizer. Engbers sends it back up now to Campbell. Played back now to Engbers. He's under pressure, so he'll just boot that one out of play along the side. We'll get a throw here for the Red Bulls. Still very early on into this second half. Harsh tackle there by the Red Bulls, and TFC will get a kick out of it. Campbell will take it. Campbell sends that one up. Hundal plays it. Battle here. Here comes TFC, but that through ball is out of the reach of Munkett as New York has it. Campbell in his own end. Under pressure though. He'll leave it there for Ferrazzo. Booted up. Hundal is there. Turned around now. Taken down on the play is Margatello. So we'll get a kick here. Margatello likely to take it. It's in close enough that he'll be looking to make a play, or not, as it's played now to midfield. Margatello out of his reach. The clearing attempt hits a TFC forward. Here comes New York. That one's played out calmly by Dante Morissette, as New York will throw this one in. Margatello, his pass finds no one. Played in deep here, and as we've become accustomed to, Brogan Engbers comes out of his net to smother that one. Holds on to it for now before playing that one up and all the way to midfield. Feria looking for the ball, can't find it though as New York gets it. Engbers will play that one out. So we'll get a throw in here for the U17 Red Bulls. The first match for both these sides in the Generation Adidas Cup Fall Regional Qualifiers. And both of them would like to put some points on the table. TFC qualified for the tournament last season, so they're looking to get back there and improve on their second place finish. Second place in their group, that is. First place in their group. The side from Argentina ended up winning the whole thing, so they'll look to get back into a position to compete again. So far so good for them as they're up 1-0 on a 20th minute marker by Sean Hundal. Ferrazzo will throw this one in for TFC. Campbell now heads it into the midfield area as Hundle, the goal scorer, can't keep that one in play, though. It takes a bounce off a Red Bull player, so TFC will regain and maintain possession. Hundle has it, stripped of it, as the Red Bulls come up with it, though no one pressing for New York, so Engbers will pick that one up and play it out himself. And he plays it out of play. Campbell heads it. Cleared but not far. The wind is going against TFC, and it is a gusty wind today. Doesn't stop people from... Here's a shot and another one off the bar. That's the second crossbar New York has hit in this match. That one is played out. Lady Luck smiling on TFC a little bit as we just saw the play go off the bar for the second time this afternoon. Corner here, sent in and over the net. So Engbers will be awarded a goal kick. TFC electing to keep the ball on the ground a little more often with the wind going against them. It's hard to predict where the ball's going to go, and they move it up here before New York sends that out. It takes a head, and we'll see an example of some of that unpredictability in the wind, and that's booted out. Sent up for TFC. They've got numbers here. Overlapping run is broken up and played across. Feria with a chance. Feria spins. Can't get the shot off. It's still loose in there. Here's a chance. Unable to get a foot on it, though, is the TFC striker. Played up now to midfield as Zach Ryan is offside. Making his run a little too early. That's about the third time in this match we've seen New York be penalized for an offside run. Timing just off, so important in games like this, especially close games, and that's what we have here this afternoon between these two sides, one from the Big Apple and the other from the Big Smoke. TFC with it. Not for long, though, as New York looks to turn it around and clear it. They do just that. Sending it up. Out of reach, though, of Omir Fernandez. So that one will go the length and go out for a goal kick for Brogan Engbers. Both keepers have played well this afternoon. Sam Millen for the Red Bulls and Brogan Engbers, who has been perfect here today so far as he clears that one out. Here come the Red Bulls. Unable to find anyone with that pass. Still with possession, though, is New York. Coming in now, they're into the box and taken down. Taken down in the box, and it looks like the ref will award a penalty here. A yellow card comes up, and we're gonna get a penalty here. Penalty kick for Omer Fernandez. He's set to take it against Brogan Engbers. Engbers has been perfect so far, and he'll have to stop this one if he looks to keep that. A good opportunity for the equalizer for Fernandez, who was taken down in the box and is set to take this one. Here's Fernandez. He shoots and he goes up the middle and beats Engbers. We're at ones here.
Goal in the 55th minute by the New York Red Bulls, number 19, Omer Fernandez.
So that equalizing goal coming in the 55th minute. Omer Fernandez with it. And just like that, we're tied at ones.
Come on, Teddy.
We stand at ones after a 20th minute marker by Sean Hundle. And then the Red Bulls equalized moments ago in the 55th minute on a penalty kick by Omer Fernandez. TFC with it now, looking to go back ahead. Ferrazzo along the wing, looking for Hundle, can't find him. And booted out. Feria stops that. Can't keep possession and taken down hard on the pitch, and a red card to the
For TFC. Exit the match, number 10, Marco Mendici.
Red Bulls player who committed that infraction.
Andrew Kagarian.
So with the red card, we'll see TFC up a man now as they look to attack. As the Red Bulls player leaves the field, still protesting, is the Red Bulls player. That's Benjamin Mines, sent in now for TFC, and that one is headed and now cleared out of danger. Penalty here, good spot for this free kick.
Minute issue to number 9, Benjamin Mines. Red card to number 9, New York Red Bulls.
And these set pieces become increasingly more important for TFC, especially now that they have the advantage after that 57th minute red card of Benjamin Mines. And taking the set piece, why, of course, it's Sakurai who sends it in. Here's a chance, and it's a goal! A big goal there by, guess who? Sean Hundle. Hundle with his second marker of the afternoon. Set piece assist there to Sakurai.
Goal in the 58th minute by TFC, number 9, Sean Hundle, number 9.
So Hundle has both goals this afternoon for TFC. Of course, Fernandez has one for New York. That's Hundle in the 58th minute, just a minute after Benjamin Mines was sent off with a red card for the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls now in some trouble as they have to look for an equalizer, down a man with Mines out of the game. Hundle with it. Back to midfield as that one is played in. turned aside by New York as they look to press. They'll have to take some real chances here. Engbers is out of his net to stop this one, though. Ryan is right on him. That's Zach Ryan, the Red Bull striker. So Engbers picks that one up and tosses it deep. It's out to midfield now. Looking for Hundal, can't find him though. TFC taken down, and another free kick here for TFC. This one a little bit further out, so it'll be much tougher to imagine this one will see a big scoring chance coming right from it, but you never know with Sakurai at the helm as he sends this one across. TFC now up the wing. Here comes the cross, and it's right into the arms of Sam Illen. Illen now plays that aside. Hundal playing very forward here, and he can take those chances as TFC is up a man. After a 57th minute red card to Benjamin Mines on a fairly aggressive tackle. TFC with it. And one will be awarded to TFC, the throw-in, as the New York Red Bulls players protesting, claiming it went off a TFC player. Foul there, committed by Josh Morea, so New York will get the spot kit. Game is starting to get a little bit more chippy now, which can be expected in the latter parts of this second half. Engbers coming out of his net again to grab that one, plays it aside. Played back to him though. Just content now to play the ball and tick time off the clock for TFC as they're up 2-1. Hundal scoring both of theirs. Omir Fernandez did score on a penalty kick in the 55th, but moments later in the 58th, Hundal with his second put TFC back up by one. Hundal is the one with it now. Passes it though, and it's booted out to midfield, where Engbers is out to handle. Hundal with it, plays it up for Feria. Feria now, he sends it in, and Sam Illen comes out of his net to snag that one before any of the pressing TFC forwards could jump on the ball there. New York now, since that red card sent them down a man, have yet to really have any offensive opportunities, and they need them since they're down by one.
Hold up, move pressure all around.
They may have a opportunity here with a free kick. It's not from a great spot for offense, but with time ticking away, you have to assume they'll try and go for a cross, although they're not
Exiting the match,
setting up for it.
Evan
Looks like they might end up playing it this one back.
Nicholas Cendino.
They do send it across. Hand up, but TFC there.
Substitution for New York Red Bulls. Exiting the match, number 14, Zachary Ryan. Entering the match, number 13, William Rojas.
TFC with it. Feria. Hundel is in front in his favorite spot in front of the net where he scored both his goals today. Sakurai now plays it. Ball is up for Hundal. Hundal up. As Feria with it, sends it across, blocked by the Red Bulls defender. Gets the ball back. Cooley plays it down for Sakurai, who spots Hundal, who tries to backheel that one forward, but no one there.
Jean-Paul Marin. Entering the match, number 16, Vincent Borden.
Sakurai plays that across. Feria back to Sakurai, played in deep. As TFC comes up with it. Back to Sakurai, they're just content to pass this ball around right now, up by 1. In this second half, up a man and up a goal. Played back in now to Engbers. He'll send that one up.
Glenn, get to the position beforehand, but you don't need to foul.
And then foul there by TFC will give the Red Bulls a free kick opportunity from a decent area. In to take this one for the Red Bulls is Kazu Shigenbu. Sends it across, and it's headed out of harm's way, though New York still maintains possession, so they send it back in, and Engbers will grab that one, hold on to it. No rebounds there. New York still pressing. They're up with it. Sent in across. Ferrazzo is on it, and that one is played out. Last touched by the Red Bulls. So, Brogan Engbers will have the opportunity with a free kick. Engbers boots that one to midfield. Hundal tries to get a height on it. No contact though. Battle in midfield. There's some of that physicality we were talking about as JP Marin commits a foul, so TFC will get the free kick here. Marin again with a second foul. Looks like the ref is cautioning him after that one. The intensity definitely picking up here. It's been a real dandy game so far this afternoon. Hundal in the 20th and 58th, and Omir Fernandez on a PK in the 55th for the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls now, as Time continues to run out on the Red Bulls, it seems, as they'll have a couple more opportunities, though, if they can mount them, of course. TFC comes out with it. All the way, they've got numbers now. Feria with it on the right. Feria pulls up. Sends it in. Feria gets it back now just outside of the area. He'll cross that one in, but finds a foe's foot as the Red Bulls get that one out to midfield before sending it back in and regrouping. The Red Bulls desperately pressing. Battle here. Who will get there first? It is TFC, but it is also played out of bounds off the Red Bulls attacker. So TFC will throw that one up. Expect we'll soon see Sam Illen, the Red Bulls keeper, join the foray as the Red Bulls press. And here's an opportunity there in the area now. Turning, centering pass, but is cleared out. Still in a good scoring opportunity, and a long strike is blocked. Here's one, and a big save there by Brogan Engbers. It doesn't get better than that. That was from point blank. He not only had to make the first stop, but he had to make sure the rebound didn't find its way in behind him. Engbers has been real sharp. All that's beaten him was a penalty kick in the 55th minute. Fernandez, the goal scorer on that one. Aside from that, Engbers has been sharp. Hundle attacking. Can't get the ball though. New York comes away with it. They'll send that one up. Played up now. New York will have it, but under pressure here. They will relieve themselves of that pressure and come away with it. Played out. So TFC will have the opportunity to throw this one in. They'll do that right upside. Up the side to Hundle. Plays that all the way across. Ferrazzo is with it. He sends it up to Feria, who pulls up a little bit. Ferrazzo sends it up the wing. No one there, and it's played out for the Red Bulls to have an opportunity to throw it in. We're on the wrong side of the pitch for the Red Bulls, who are looking for an equalizer after falling behind after a 58th minute goal by Sean Hundle. That one's played out. So TFC will throw this one in. It's played up and booted across. Feria gets it. He's got Hundle with him, and he sends it to Hundle. But coming out of his net was Sam Illen to make sure Hundle didn't get a third for a rare hat trick. I think that one may have been offside regardless, but Illen took no chances on that one. This one is sent in deep. Feria gives chase. Christopher Gloucester for the Red Bulls, though, will be the first on it as he lets that one fall out of bounds, so Illen could have it for a goal kick. He quickly sends it up. Time is a factor here in this second half. Just out of the reach there, but for Nick Shembeno. So TFC will get possession here on a throw-in.
Toronto FC exiting the match, number 11, Glenn Newtat. Entering the match, number 16, Joshua Eli.
TFC with it. Campbell sends it up to Feria. New York, though, turns it around, sends it all the way in, and Engbers is there to just grab it. He'll pick that one up. Before coolly throwing it over to Campbell, who sends that up the wing. Up comes TFC. That pass was looking for Hundle. Found an unfriendly foot, though, as New York will come out with it. Campbell, though, recovers, keeps it in along the wall. As TFC now comes out, sends it all the way to the left side now, an overlapping run. We'll see if he goes there. He does not. And we'll see a free kick here. Of course, Kota Sakurai will take this one. This is from a good position, very similar to the one that ended up resulting in a Hundle goal in the 58th minute, and as it stands, that is the go-ahead goal. We'll see what magic, if any, TFC has there, and the header is headed just wide. Another great set piece there by Sakurai, almost resulting in a goal, though that header falling just wide. Ferrazzo will get to the ball first. That ball will end up out of play off a Red Bulls attacker.
What's up? Andrew, what's up?
TFC throws it in here. They are playing even men right now, as a TFC player is getting a little bit of medical attention. Get patched up real quick, though. That's Josh Morea, who's out of the play. New York can't keep it in, and Morea will rejoin the fray as TFC will go back up a man. Of course, that all resulting from a 57th minute red card to Benjamin Mines of the Red Bulls. Morea is sent off again to the sidelines. The referee apparently not pleased with the patch job, so they'll try once again to clean up his wound, bleeding a little bit on his wrist, as Engbers boots that out. Morea will once again rejoin his side. This time the referee signs off on the patch-up work that took place on his forearm, just above his wrist. TFC with it. Morea with the touch. Up comes TFC, can't get through though. So New York will turn it around, but not for far. Sakurai with it. battle here. Sakurai goes down. He'll get up gingerly, but quickly rejoins action. The Red Bulls now with possession. Nice through ball. He's on the flank, but nobody with him, so he holds up. Now the pass comes through. And we're going to get a foul called here, and it's going to be a free kick.
Officials indicated a minimum of 3 minutes.
Just outside the box. So this is an excellent scoring opportunity here for the Red Bulls as they search for an equalizer. 3 minutes of time has been added on. 2-1 is the score. Sean Hundle opened it in the 20th. Omer Fernandez in the 55th tied it, and then in the 58th, Hundle had his second as we get set for this free kick. Chris Bermudez to take it. Bermudez have to get it through this wall. Bermudez over the net with a great strike by Bermudez. He curved it through the wall but couldn't get it to come towards the net. Almost feel like if that was a little bit further out, he would have had a better shot at net. Either way, danger is cleared for Toronto. Engbers sends it up. It's sent back in. Campbell is first on it. He'll turn and send it up. TFC now just clears that in to the midfield zone. Sakurai plays it back. TFC sends that up. And they're with it now. Hundle touches it back. Ferreira at the edge of the box. Crosses that one in. Headed now. Could be a chance here for TFC. Turned aside though by the Red Bulls. Sent right back in though to the attacking zone for TFC. Stripped once again. Pressure here. Again some bumping. And that will once again result in a free kick. This one for TFC. Dante Campbell went down on the field. He's being sent off. He was on the pitch for a little bit. He's being sent off as a precaution. A little bit of a debate here whether the trainer had come out before Campbell. As an injured TFC player is being tended to right now on the pitch. Gets up, seems to be all right. Sakurai getting set for this free kick. Sakurai now with it. He's shoved again. No call though. Sakurai a little bit surprised. Campbell heads onto the field now to rejoin his teammates. And it goes all the way to Engbers, who will take that one off his foot before picking it up. Engbers now sends it up. I know we had 3 minutes of added time, but with the late injury. We'll expect to see a little bit more. The Red Bulls with it, still looking for an equalizer. Cleared out of danger though by TFC, all the way back down to midfield, and that will do it. So your final score this afternoon is 2-1 in favor of TFC. Sean Hundle opened the scoring in the 20th minute. Omer Fernandez scored on a penalty kick for the Red Bulls in the 55th. And then a 57th minute red card to Benjamin Mines sent the Red Bulls down a man, and moments later in the 58th, Sean Hundle with his second of the game, and that one will stand as the winner here this afternoon. And with that, TFC takes their first game of this tournament. They'll play once again Saturday against the Philadelphia Union. And that game will kick off at 3 p.m. And of course, we will have the live stream of it available for you. As for today, and as for myself, and on behalf of the production crew here, I thank you for watching. And we'll see you on Saturday for the Philadelphia Union and Toronto FC game.
Just open it up.
No, you only get to use the small piece. I'm so cold.
Oh, shit. Do you need the lay down for your weight balance?
Oh yeah, you probably do.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Okay, awesome, great, thank you.
Okay. So you want me to stand like this?
Yeah, you won't be on camera.
Right. So like this.
Just like I'm Danny Dicchio, so he'll be shooting me and the mic. And the mic. Thank you.
Do it. Look, you want me to even it out?
No, please don't. Crap.
He's gonna be looking at you, so try to stay as close here as possible.
Okay. So I can do
Here,
Yeah.
just so he's looking more towards the camera.
So I.
That's fine, actually. Whatever you're doing is fine.
Okay. So I'll just go like this.
Yeah. Can you stand in front of there for a second?
You know, we went out there and we thought, you know, this is a game we thought we could win, and you know, we went out there and we did just what we thought we could do, and that was win. You know, we all stuck to the game plan. You know, this is a tremendous effort from all the guys. Everybody's really buying in, and when everybody buys in, and
That looks fine there. Oh yeah, actually we're gonna have the light on too, so it'll be different. What's the battery level at?
I think it's at 2 bars. 2? Yeah. 2 or 3.
We'll get her done.
I got 70% on here. Hopefully it's not like this tomorrow and Wednesday.
Nothing we can do. It wasn't supposed to be like this today.
Yeah.
What's the weather?
This has been completely against what they forecasted. And I'm sure
I
that
didn't hear it was nice.
we're supposed to get up to 18 today. It was
Oh,
cold
now it's
this
supposed
morning.
to rain today.
Well, no, that's changed. That's completely different than what they said originally. I mean, that's the weather.
Tomorrow it says 15, high of 15.
Yeah, well, 15 to me, based on today, is 5. So
Monday it says 20.
yeah. Monday's 20.
They might play out even in the front.
Thank you very much.
I know you guys said maybe Sean, but Sean,
That's fine.
they're doing
Yep.
cool down and stuff now in the gym, so
Yep, no worries. Just the
it's
coach
either
will
you
do.
wait a while or
No.
Just the coach, just-
No.
just Danny's good, and then we'll see tomorrow if we can talk to some of the other ones or even the last day.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's the other end.
Yes.
Alright.
Are you going to want him to say his name spell it, or they
They know.
No,
already
they know who Danny Dicchio is
Yeah,
in this
If
case.
you don't know him, get out.
I know who it is. He's the guy who played in that testimonial match and scored the first goal of the
Did
testimonial
you play
match.
in testimonial?
Yeah, the 0-0
Dear
testimonial.
Zero.
He scored the first goal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He scored the first goal in history.
I was
Oh,
there.
yes, and the first red card.
That's true.
And the what?
First red card.
All in the same game.
So, boom. Unfortunately, it was the 7th game of the season. No.
Besides the zero testimonial.
He did
Yeah.
score that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we were swaying up there. Sometimes it was me, sometimes it wasn't me.
Yeah. The wind was just moving the sky jack, and then when you're doing this, it added more to the shake. But overall, I think it's better than like TFC2. You had a riser that just kept shaking.
Oh no.
It was like a wooden riser that just kept. Not because of the wind, but because of the
Steadiness of
the
it?
long. You were there. Yeah, you did camera one day.
Yeah.
TFC2.
Yeah.
As soon as you zoomed in, it started shaking.
Yeah, I do remember that. I did a
Done.
game cam.
And we walk back to the equipment. I'm gonna go get the vehicle and bring it down to the hub down here, right out front. So you guys don't have to walk up there, plus I have to return this jacket.
Probably getting over with now.
How we doing, guys?
Good, you?
Yeah, where you just tell me where you want me?
Yeah, just there's fine, and just. Whenever you're ready.
Coach, first game of the tournament today, you come away with a 2-1 win. How'd you feel about your team's performance?
I wasn't happy with the performance, if I was going to be honest. But I have to give credit to the players because they saw out the game. And there was a lot of stuff going on in the game. New York are a very good team. We knew that coming into the game. They put us under a lot of pressure. And we rode our luck at times, but we didn't play to the best of our ability. And I've said that to the boys. I said that's a big learning curve for you guys. We've played many games this year where we've played really well and not got anything out of the game. And today we've not played particularly well and we've come away with the 3 points. So it's, as I said, a big learning tool for these young boys in moving forward.
Well, it's a quick turnaround. You have a game tomorrow at 3 p.m. against the Union. So what do you have to do to adjust to put what you think is a better performance out?
Well, I think individually we have to be better with our decision making. We have to be better on the ball, especially progressing it out of the back, which I don't think we've done a good enough job of today. And we actually caused our own problems by giving the ball away numerous times. But on the attack, we looked dangerous at times, but it was just basically getting the ball out of our half and trying to progress it, which was causing us problems. So we'll tweak them things today. The boys are going to be in a recovery session now, ice tubs, food, a good night's sleep, I hope, and then we'll be raring to go again tomorrow.
Now, talk a little bit about the play of your keeper, because it seemed like he had a really strong performance today.
Yeah, Brogan is a real character. He brings a lot of experience because he's been up with the U18s this year. But he's a solid shot stopper. He came for a lot of crosses today. And he helped us at major times today when we were under pressure. So we're thankful that we have him on the team. And as I said, he's a good character to have. And when called upon today, he really came up big.
How much of an advantage is it to have this tournament be played on your home pitch?
Well, I was speaking to someone yesterday, and I don't think it's a major advantage. I think the advantage is that we don't have to travel at last. But I think it might put a little bit more pressure on the young players, playing in front of family, first team staff, other teammates that are here from our other teams at TFC. So I think when we play away from home, and I said it's happening in the professional game now where teams feel more comfortable playing away from home because they can counter and there's less pressure on them. So maybe there is a little bit more pressure for us at home, but I think that's part, again, of the boys' development and their learning. They have to deal with that.
Thanks, Coach.
No worries.